Hi everybody, welcome to another video of Monica Barnes Art. Today I'm going to show everybody how to do a little bit of resin on a budget and help you guys out. And this is for beginners. So I got MDF board. This is exactly what it looks like. So if you go to your Home Depot or Lowe's, hopefully you have one around you, I get 1/2 inch. This is what it looks like. I do not use canvas for resin because it tends to sag in the center. It's like the worst thing in the world for me. So I do use these MDF boards. I do have Home Depot cut to the size I need it. They will cut any size you need it. I do buy a 24 by 24 inch board and I have them cut into little tiny pieces or bigger pieces or whatever it is that I'm looking for. And it's free. And the whole entire board costs $6.73 at my Home Depot. I don't know about yours. I just wanted to let you know. You will definitely need gloves, some tongue depressors, cups, rubbing alcohol. If you do not have a respirator, I suggest getting at least a face mask. I have a respirator because I do very large pieces. Use a heat gun that is like less than $19.99. It is a Wagner heat gun. I used the more expensive one, which is like $46 because of course I do this for a living and I do very, very large pieces. If you do not have a heat gun, you can actually use a blow dryer, and you want to put this on low. High heat, but low setting for air control. Okay. Arteza sent me this set of mica pigments, and you could buy it in small sets or big sets. Every color you can think of. And these are absolutely stunning pigments. You can get this set or you can buy just individual bottles or whatever it is they sell. I'm not sure, but I know it's pretty cheap. For all these colors, I'll post everything below. But isn't this amazing? So I am going to use these pigments today, do something colorful for you guys, show you everything you need to do. Now I like to spray paint my board. That way when the resin flows over the edge, you don't see the wood. I don't like my wood showing, and sometimes the resin becomes so thin from flying over the side that that's all you see is the wood. So I always prime my board with spray paint. You don't have to do that, but it's good to do it. I have these little 1 ounce plastic. I got orange spray paint all over me. Okay, so my paper's not flat. I have these 1 ounce plastic cups, and I'm just gonna pull some colors out that I think would look pretty. I definitely wanna do like an orange or copper or something. Let's see what we got here. We got like so many colors. I'm gonna do, I definitely do want to do orange. I don't know why. I'm gonna give you a little spoon. Okay, so this epoxy resin is from the epoxy resin store. You mix 1 part A to 1 part B. So it's 1 part resin to 1 part hardener. You stir it together for 3 minutes, and that's it. Now this is super inexpensive resin. And if you use the code Monica20, at checkout, you can get 20% off your order. Now, you can buy smaller bottles of this resin super cheap. So if you're just doing little projects or, or just want to keep it fun, buy the smaller stuff. You still get 20% off. They also sell inks and pigments, super inexpensive also. Anything that you buy off their website and you put the code in Monica20, you will get 20% off. So that will definitely help your cost. Also, You can get the tongue depressors from the dollar store. You can get the little cups from the dollar store, and even gloves. So I put my resin into cups. I have one part of the resin in one cup and one part of the hardener in another cup. Now I'm going to combine them together, as you can see. And then I'm going to stir this together, like I said, for 3 minutes. So I usually have Alexa set the timer. She's in the garage and I'll say, Alexa, start the timer for 3 minutes. And then the timer will go off and then I know it's done. So I'm going to fast forward through this part real quick. Okay, I have all of my resin mixed up. Now I poured a little bit of each color into my little cups. And now I'm going to fill them up with resin. And I only use the tip of my tongue depressor for the amount of color that I put in each cup, just a little bit. And if it's not concentrated enough, you can always add more. I always make sure to stir this very well. Okay, just a quick look. All mixed up, and it's really concentrated. So I think I like these pigments. They're pretty nice. This purple isn't as purple as I thought it would be. It has a little bit of a gray tint to it. I probably should have picked a different color. Now I do have some clear resin that I'm just going to throw on my board. For no particular reason, you don't need to do this. I'm just doing it because I made so much extra resin. It does help some of the colors move around quite a bit better also. And make sure I do my edges. So I just use my fingers to do that. Now, whatever color you want to start with, you start and just do your thing. Just pour it on there. Doesn't matter what order, doesn't matter how you pour it on. It's whatever you're feeling. Yeah, I kind of wanted this purple to be a little bit more purple. So I think I'm going to switch this purple up a little bit. And because I do have an orange board, I really don't need to use the orange color. But I did anyway. I could have just used the clear and had the orange show through. It would have probably gave me the same effect. Now remember I told you in the beginning that you might need rubbing alcohol. I always grab paper towels, put some rubbing alcohol on them, and actually wash my gloves a little bit so I don't have to go through about 10 pairs of gloves when I'm doing my artwork. And as you can see, I have the heat gun on. I always put my heat gun on high, no matter what. No matter what I'm doing, no matter what piece I'm doing, no matter what's going on, I have my heat gun on high. The highest setting, the highest fan, to blow these pigments around. So whenever you're doing your piece, you could blow it until you're happy with it. At this point, like I said, this purple I'm really not happy with, so I'm going to grab a different purple. Okay, so I have all my new purple mixed up. So much prettier. Look how much brighter that is. It doesn't have that gray in it. And I'm going to continue to lay the rest of the colors down. I decided that I needed some gold mixed up too. So I did grab a little bit of gold, the same thing, put it in a little cup, a little bit of resin, and put some gold on there. I just thought it needed a pop of something. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you guys, I started a Facebook group for those of you who do art and want to share it with everyone. It helps get your art out there. It helps people see it, and it makes you feel good. And it's called It's All About Art, Mixed Media, and More. Anybody can post. Just have fun. I'll put all the information below. Okay, I got the heat gun, and I'm just going to push these colors around, trying to blend them up a little bit better. Push them around until I'm happy. And if you're just starting out, you can always use a blow dryer, like I said. You can get the same effect with it. I still think it needs a little something. So I decided to mix up a little bit of liquid gold. It's like gold leaf, but it's called liquid gold leaf from Michaels. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it from Michaels. And I thought it needed a little pop of something, so I decided to add this at the very end. And I'm glad I did. So when you're doing your painting, you can always add dark colors, light colors. Just make it pop. As long as you're happy with your artwork, that's all it counts. You can also get a trial pack of mica from Black Diamond. I have it listed below underneath my description. If you click on one of the Amazon links, it says Black Diamond mica. I think it's a trial size. You can also buy that. That's super inexpensive. But what do you guys think? Do you like this painting? Because I'm really happy with it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. Let me know your thoughts and comments. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Give me that thumbs up and ring that bell for notifications on my next video.